Hello everyone and welcome to episode 46 of the Group Ironman series. In the last episode, I hinted at getting a Cape of Accomplishment in this episode, and that's what we will be doing. And I said it is not the crafting cape, it is actually the quest cape. Now I'm only 11 quests away, I was 10 quests away, but a new quest came out, which we will be doing last, and we will be doing without a guide. But as you see, 11 quests away from having the quest cape, and I've done all the really hard quests. I think I still have Fremennik Exiles left, and apparently that one's not even that bad. I've done it before, and I can't remember it being extremely hard. I know there's a final boss in it, but it's, again, not extremely hard. And the rest of them really aren't super long quests. I know making friends in my arms maybe a little long, but that needs to get done. Either way, 11 quests to do. I don't know the best order to doing them. I'm just going to pick one and start. Let's just start with Cold Wars. I like penguins. And what better way is there to be a penguin than to infiltrate a secret penguin spy base in the middle of nowhere? After spying on some penguins, we now have the Cold War quest complete, the first of 11 quests. Going down the quest list, next up I'm just going to go ahead and start doing Devious Mines. Oh no, I forgot this is the quest where you lose the large pouch. Man, I just got this last episode and I'm already gonna lose it. It took me like 200 kills to get all the pouches. Oh no. There is the Devious Mines quest completed. I also, while completing this quest, saw this legend. Look at this drip. This guy is the absolute drip god. Continuing the theme of just going down the list, next quest I'm going to do is the Forgettable Tale of something. I'm at the point in this quest where I need to wait for the Kelda to brew, and I've been playing for a very long time. This is still the same day where I made the Tormented Bracelet, and as you can see here, I've gained 1.2 mil XP today. So I think I'm going to take a break, and then when I wake up in the morning, the Kelda should be ready. Now I'm awake, and there is another quest completed, Forgettable Tale of a Drunken Dwarf. Very nice to get done. And what is that, like 8 more quests left to go? Seems like it. So I think next up I'm going to go ahead and do Mountain Daughter. I always love this quest. This is literally just a man in a bear suit here that I have to kill. Should be really easy now that I'm extremely overleveled. There is the Mountain Daughter quest completed. Now that this is done, I feel like it's a good time to go ahead and get the Fremennik Exiles quest completed, so let's start with that next. I think it's a pretty fun quest, so I'll try to read the dialogue. I had to boil my own pet rock to do it, but we now have these shields, so I think all I have to do now is take on some giant stone snake-like monster, so let's see how that goes. Okay, it is now time to face the stone snake, so let's see how this goes. And not too bad of a boss fight. There is the Fremennik Exiles completed, and it looks like 6 more quests to go. I think next I'm going to do something in the same manner. I'm going to do the Troll Romance quest first, and then go ahead and do the last troll quest. I think it's Making Friends of My Arm. I always enjoy this quest just because of this small little cutscene here where you can do the sled. And the cool thing is it's repeatable. You can just continue to do the sled because I think there's like a complete clue scroll that happens about right here. The Troll Romance quest completed. I know it's not actually a prerequisite for Making Friends of My Arm, but I figured since it's a much easier troll quest, may as well get it done. So let's go ahead and do that quest now, Making Friends of My Arm. Making Friends of My Arm quest completed. It was a very nice quest. Glad to get it done. And I can actually now do salt technology. I think I'm going to go ahead and mine all the salt I need. I was going to grab enough salt to make the infinite teleports in the portal nexus, but I didn't realize how long it takes and I really don't want to lock myself to that right now. So instead I just made 3 teleports of each, and then I grabbed enough salt to make all of the fire pits. So let's go start building some fire pits. Starting off with the Fire of Nourishment, if I go ahead and build this here, I am able to use this herb patch, and apparently I need a tinder box, so I will be right back. Now with the tinderbox, I should be able to build this fire pit, and then the leprechaun appears, and I am now able to use this herb patch. Next up here is the fire pit for the Falador Mole, the Lumbridge Swamp, and lastly, Mos Laharmus. All of these providing an infinite light source. The next fire is at the God Wars dungeons, which prevents the stat drain. And the final fire is the fire to stop the swamp decay in the Mort Myers swamp. I'll be honest, I don't even know what the swamp decay is, but we have it. With the fires out of the way, I think next up I'm going to go ahead and do the Rag and Bone Man quest 2. Since I have most of the bones in the bank, I shouldn't need too much more, so let's see if we can just get this done real fast. So I now have all 27 of the bones required. Now I just have to get the logs and the vinegar, which should be no problem. There is the Rag and Bone Man 2 quest out of the way. Not too bad. I think next up I'm going to go do the What Lies Below quest, but before I do that, let me go ahead and do a birdhouse run. The reason I decided to announce my birdhouse run like that is if I empty this here, we actually are going to get ourselves a hunter level. Not only are we going to get ourselves a hunter level, but if I run over here to my mahogany trees, we are actually also going to get ourselves a farming level. 2 levels in one, both very big levels, very nice to get. This quest really is something else. Instead of taking this guy to prison, we just trap him in this library forever, like for all eternity. That's I don't know, is that worse or better than prison? Like you have to purposely be quiet in a library. I think I'm thinking too much into this. What Lies Below completed. Only 2 quests to go. Grim Tales and the Land of the Goblins. I'm going to save the Land of the Goblins for last, so next up is Grim Tales. Now, I don't actually have the requirements because it is 71 woodcutting. However, I do just have a dragon axe, so I can just boost with that, so that's what I'll do. Well, I defeated Glod, but look how big that golden goblin is. It's like bigger than a normal goblin in the game, about as tall as I am. He's like raising his hand, so he is taller than me, but luckily I have the nice feathers from the Nezina helmet. I think I'm thinking too much into this again. There it is, the Grimtails quest completed. Got me extremely close to that woodcutting level that I actually needed for the quest. But now there is only one quest left to do. As you see, 150 out of 151. So let's go ahead and do Land of the Goblins, the newest quest, and I won't be using a quest guide for this one. Oh man, I remember this place when I did the quest on RS3. This is Ubelisk, I think. Hope we don't go too far. I don't know. I think if I just open this box though, poor Zanuck is about to get sucked in. Oh no. There's Zanuck. Bye bye. There it is. The Land of the Goblins is now completed. That means I have completed every quest in RuneScape now. So let's go ahead and grab that quest cape. I am here at the Wise Old Man, and if I'm able to talk to him, can I buy the quest point cape, please? 99k. And there it is, the quest point cape. And I believe if I perform the emote inside here, that is an elite achievement if we can finish this animation, which is an absolutely amazing animation. There we are, elite task in the Lumberjack Drainer area. Now there is one more thing I want to get done in this video. I know a lot of people would end right there on the quest cape. We have gotten a lot of progress done, and the quest cape is very big. It is my closest teleport to a fairy ring. But I also want to complete all of the hard achievement diaries. I only have 3 left, but the 3 I have left are a decent grind. For the Ardoin hard, I need 65 Runecrafting. For the Falador hard, I need full Prospector. And for the Lumberjack hard, I need Bones to Peaches. I'm starting with the one that I think that'll take the longest, which is the hard Falador diary. In fact, I don't even know how many golden nuggets it is to get full Prospector, but let's just start grinding. Making some progress here at the Motherlode mine, up to 79 mining. Very nice. It looks like we'll probably hit 80 mining, as I've only gotten 52 out of the apparently 180 nuggets I need. I looked up online and someone said it's like a 20-hour grind. I did not expect that, and I thought the salt mine would be bad. Yeah, at least it's kind of AFK, and I kind of have a method that works okay, since I don't have the top level unlocked. But this is not the best. 50 nuggets, I figured I might as well start buying the pieces, as they do give an XP increase, even though it is slight. We'll start with the Prospector leg, since I do already have 50 nuggets, and I'll just get probably the boots next, and the helmet, and then the chest plate. 30 golden nuggets, so it is time to buy another piece of Prospector. I believe that's going to be the boots. Very nice to get that. Got 2 out of the 4 pieces now, and it does look like I am going to get 80 mining since I'm halfway there. I might even get 81 mining since these are like not the most expensive pieces, This is 60, this is 40, so I still need 100 more golden nuggets, so I'm not even halfway there yet. There is a massive mining level, up to level 80 mining. That is, like I said, massive. Inching closer and closer to completion of the Prospector set. I almost have enough to buy the hat, and then it's just 60 nuggets for the top, so back to mining. 40 more golden nuggets, it's time to buy another piece of Prospector. After we buy this helmet, there is only one more piece I need, which is the most expensive piece, but it is nice that it is only one more piece. The Varrock armor kind of fixes the fit, if you want to call it that, but 60 more golden nuggets, maybe I'll get 81 mining within that time, who knows. We are done with this grind. I have no idea how long this has taken, but it has been a very long time. We now buy the Prospector jacket. We now have full Prospector, so we can complete the Falador Hard Diary. I am going to wait on completing the Falador Hard Diary first. I'm going to go ahead and get Bones to Peaches, and then after that I'm going to go ahead and get 65 Runecrafting, and then I'll knock all 3 diaries out at the same time. I think Bones to Peaches is probably the next longest grind. I don't think 70 or 65 Runecrafting is extremely long. It's still long, but I definitely think Bones to Peaches might be a bit longer. Maybe I'm off, but let's just go ahead and do Bones to Peaches first. I have to say this, and this might be a very unpopular opinion, but in my opinion, Bones to Peaches isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I came in with the mindset like, oh, I'm going to hate this. It's going to be such a grind. But if I recall correctly, the Alchemist room, from my memory, is like the worst room, and I'm about finished, and honestly, with this plugin, it's kind of just chill. Like, good XP per hour, I'm getting over 100k. Let me just go ahead and deposit the coins I currently have just to really get that XP. Look, 17k XP, drop 115k an hour right now. And like I just said, this is probably the worst room, and we're almost finished. There we are, the Alchemist room is now completed. I am pleasantly surprised, as I stated, that this room really isn't that bad. I guess I'll go ahead and do the telekinetic room next, since a lot of people say that room's pretty bad. But all in all, I don't even think I'm going to hate this room. I'll kind of like maybe turn the plugin off just so I can do the puzzles myself, keep it interactive, and we'll see how it is. Yo, what the heck is going on? What was that? So I'm taking a little bit of break from Mage Training Arena because Doug is about to camp a bunch of wyverns, a little bit of spoilers for his video, and I figured I may as well since he is the farming funnel and he is also the herblore funnel. I'm going to go ahead and give him all that, so I got him here. He went ahead and bought a bunch of broad bolts, so give him all that, and then all of the trees and herbs.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, those papayas are going to be the majority.
Yeah, there you go. Enjoy.
Hey, thanks.
I am back at the Mage Training Arena, finishing with the second hardest room, I think. Like I said, I really don't mind the Mage Training Arena. Definitely a hot take, but this like really wasn't even that bad. Granted, I am like voice chatting with Doug, so it is very chill. But honestly, it didn't even feel like it took that long. I don't know. We have the worst 2 rooms done now. Now it's just Graveyard and Enchantment. I guess I'll go with Enchantment and just start world hopping around, do all the Dragonstones. Another room out of the way with this last Dragonstone here. Just took a bit of world hopping. Not too bad at all. Like I said, I'm really not minding this at all. And the last but not least is Graveyard. It is the fastest room. In fact, I'm almost done with Graveyard. As you can see, my HP has been taking a hit. I've just been doing it whenever I have full HP. So let's go ahead and finish that up. There we are. We are done. We now have enough points, or at least I hope we have enough points, so you guys are going to see with me. I think my calculations are correct, where I should just be able to buy Bones to Peaches here. I'm really hoping I didn't like mess up some like calculations. Please just let me do this. And Bones to Peaches, it looks like we got it all. There we are. Bones to Peaches unlocked. Now it is time to get our Abyssal Pouches back, because we lost it during that Devious Mines quest. I think I just need the large pouch, so it shouldn't be that bad. A 1 in 42 drop rate, something like that. Yes, we got the large pouch. It took another like 50 kills, so I went over drop rate yet again, but we have it now, so now we can go ahead and start runecrafting. 65 runecrafting is the last requirement I need for the diary. I could technically like boost from 60, but I'm going to need a higher runecrafting in the future anyway. So I'll just go ahead and grab 65 for the total levels, and we're really close to 58 anyway, so shouldn't take too long. I've been training runecrafting for a decent bit now, and as I do this right here, I should get myself 60 runecrafting. ZMI is pretty decent, especially with the whole one-click mechanic from the bank. I'll show you guys that in a second. I'm also getting really close to a magic level, I think I mentioned during Mage Training Arena. Only 10k off, I'll definitely get it during this grind, but level 60 means I'm only 5 levels away. So yeah, if you haven't watched the friend's video, he basically showed it off, but I'll show it off for you guys here. I'm right here at the bank. This is where you would be banking. I'm all the way zoomed out. And as you can see, if my render distance at 90, I can just go ahead and click craft ruin, go AFK. I can go to the bathroom and go grab a drink. But if I come back, I will have this inventory of pure essence rune crafted. This kind of snuck up on me, but we actually just hit 95 magic. That is very big. I'm still rune crafting right now, up to 62.5 rune crafting. So I'll see you guys once I hit 65. But 95 magic does mean I maybe get a max hit with magic, and I'm mostly 4 levels away from 99. So, very nice level to get. Well, after a long grind, we are finally finished. Just go ahead and craft these lost runes here. We now have 65 rune crafting, which means I have all the requirements for all of the hard diaries. So let's just go ahead and get them done. Just start with the Ardoin, I guess. With these death runes crafted right here, this should be the completion of the Ardoin hard diary. Hopefully, that is nice. So let's go ahead and claim our reward. Now, if we go ahead and talk to 2 pints right here, she should give us our Arty cloak and a nice XP lamp. I think we also get like 3 teleports here and maybe some other rewards. Not too familiar with all the rewards. Oh, the big pickpocketing reward. That's one of the big ones that you get from RD3. Let's just go ahead and throw this into Herblore and then go to the next diary, which should be Falador. For the Falador diary, all I should have to do is put on full Prospector and then go ahead and enter the mining guild, and that should be the hard diary completed. So let's go ahead now and talk to Cerebral. Get our Falador Shield 3. What does this stuff give? Let's see. More prayer points per day. You now get the bank deposit box at the crafting guild. Shortcut to the hero. Oh, moleskins and claws in the locator. That's one of the big things for sure. Stats on it are actually not too bad either. And for the last hard diary on the account, the Lumbridge hard diary, all we should have to do is cast Bones to Peaches here, and that should be completed. So let's go ahead to hate on us because they ain't us. Let's go ahead and claim our last reward. I kind of know the reward from this one. It's quite decent. We now have unlimited cabbage teleports, more XP from Tears of Gothics, and the shortcut from Swamp to Desert. It's mainly the first 2 that are really big, but that is awesome. Infinite teleports now to the Falador patch. Absolutely amazing. Now that is going to be it for this video, but I am super proud of what we've accomplished. Quest Cape and all of the hard achievement diaries. Absolutely amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure you like, and if you want to see more videos, make sure you subscribe. In the next video, I will be taking on this giant stack of teak logs and hope to get some construction levels. I will definitely not be using all of these teak logs, but probably somewhere around 84, 85 construction. Basically the construction level to make a semi-maxed house is what I'll be going for. Also, look forward to some raids, as I know Alonescape and some others in the group really want to get back into raiding. Dovidus is coming back soon, so it'd be nice to raid with him as well. But definitely a very good chance of seeing raids in the next video. So maybe, who knows, we'll get a Dex or something. So I'll see you guys then.